everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Bri, and fun fact about me is that I am not a fan of clowns. And the reason why I bring that up is because right across the street from me, there's a huge wall of graffiti, and one thing that's staring right at me is this mural of a devil clown. He looks so creepy. I mean, it's pretty cool, the artistry, but I just don't like clowns. They creep me out. I'm not a big fan of them. Let me know in the comments, are you a fan of clowns? Are you scared of clowns? Do they freak you out? Do they creep you out? Let me know. But yeah, this devil clown is just staring right at me and give me the heebie-jeebies. But today's video is going to be installment number 12 in my makeup stash or trash decluttering series. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. This week is going to be a little different because the majority of the items that I used last week, I loved. There's maybe only one item that I'm on the fence about, but everything else I loved. One thing I'm not loving though is that there's this plane that's been driving me nuts because he keeps flying back and forth and making so much noise. I hope I can tune him out in my videos. If not, I apologize. We're gonna do it a little bit differently. Instead of giving you a breakdown or review of all the products, I'm just gonna focus on the products that were standout items in either a good way or a negative way. But let's hop into last week's items. So there were two items that I used up. The first one is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. This is a great primer. It allows the foundation to blend into your skin so effortlessly. Oh, I wish it was cruelty free because I would purchase a full size of this. It is a fantastic primer. And then I got through this. This is the Jessie's Girl liquid liner. I think this is great, but when I use this up, I went ahead and started to use my Kat Von D Trooper liquid liner, and I love that more. Now there were two items that I'm on the fence about. I am gonna keep them in my collection, but they're not my favorite. So the first one is the Tarteist lip paint in Bay. Now the reason why I wasn't a big fan of this is it was very difficult to apply. If you eat, you will have a little bit of transfer and it'll start to take off some of the lip product, but if you go to reapply a small coat back on top of this, you're gonna have some clumpy, streaky issues, and it just wasn't a fan. The color is beautiful. I am gonna keep this for when I film, or if I know that I'm not going to eat throughout the day, or if I'm going to be filming later on, you know, whatever the case may be. You might see me decluttering this in a decluttering video. And then the other thing that I was on the fence about, but I am just going to use up, it's not my favorite, but I do just want to use this up because I don't have anything similar to this, is the MAC Lip Pencil in Absolutely It. It is a beautiful color, but it's very streaky. It's not creamy at all. It sticks to the lip so it doesn't glide on smoothly. It's the only lip pencil that I have in my collection that is the shade that works with those burgundy lip colors. That is the shade right there. It's beautiful. It just doesn't blend well into the lips and it kind of clings onto dry patches. It's not cruelty free. I will definitely not repurchase it, but yeah, I just want to use that up. The other item that I'm on the fence, I love the back side of this, but the front side is basic, is the Lorac Pro To Go palette. This used to be one of my original palettes, and I think it's great for beginners, but they're so powdery. But the reason why I love this is because of the back. These three face products are incredible. The bronzer is beautiful. These blushes are gorgeous. So, I mean, I think it's silly that I'm keeping this because of the back of this, but honestly, that's just how I roll. Obviously, I will continually use these, but I'm mostly keeping it, to be honest, because of the face products. Now we're gonna talk about the products that are new to you guys that I love. The first one is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Gel Highlighter in Do You Dewdrops. This is expensive, but it gives you such a radiant glow. Now I will say, if you can find a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in this shade, go for that one. It's so much cheaper. I think this is $60. It was sent to me by influencer, so I received it for free for a review. I love this. I think it's beautiful. It wears all day long. You can mix it in with your foundation, your primer, just to give you a healthy glow all over the skin, or you can focus it on the highlighted portions of your face to kind of just give you such a healthy, dewy glow from within. For the lip products that I did love, the first one was the lip liner by Urban Decay. I think from here on out, I will be purchasing Urban Decay lip liners because they are very comparable to the Makeup Forever lip liners, and those are my favorite lip liners. They are super pigmented. You can wear them as a lipstick by itself. They're just great. Once I am done with my Makeup Forever lip liner in 2C, I will purchase a shade that's similar to that, but in the Urban Decay formula. The lipstick that I loved was this lipstick by Bite Beauty. This was in the shade Licorice. It's their Amuse Bouche lipstick. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna be having a makeup tutorial using swatching this, but it is a beautiful, beautiful vampy shade. I received so many compliments wearing this during one of my shows. I just think it's a lovely, lovely shade. And then the next product I love was actually this Tarte Tarteist lip paint. This is in the shade TBT, and the reason why I love this, I think because it is more on the neutral shade, I can apply another coat on top and not have that patchy, streaky effect that the darker shade had on my lips. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. Now, the one thing I will say about these is you have to apply a really, really thin application. The thinner the application, the longer it's going to last and the less streaky it's going to be. But I really do love this. This is definitely staying in my collection, probably be a staple in my collection. So now that we talked about last week's products, let's hop into the products that I will be using this week. So some of these items are brand new to you guys and me because I did a huge Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul and I had my BoxyCharm unboxing. So those videos will obviously be going live before this video, and I will put cards up above so you can watch those videos as well. The primer I'm going to be using this week is the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. Y'all know that I love that. The foundation that I'm going to be using this week is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and the reason why I'm using that is because I purchased a new powder. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. It's a sheer to full coverage finishing veil plus anti-aging optical blurring perfector plus SPF 50. Holy cow. This is a powder that's supposed to go hand in hand with this CC cream. I want to test it out. We will see if I like this. If so, it'll be great to have that powder. If not, I will return it. I'm going to be using my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I'm in the shade Custard. I love that concealer. And then to set that, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. To set my entire face, I'm going to use my Mario Badescu Facial Spray. For highlight, I'm going to start off with the Marc Jacobs. This is the Coconut Gel Highlighter. And then on top of that, the powder highlight that I will be using is this Ofra Highlight. This is the shade Rodeo Dry. Oh, it is beautiful. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. For a dewy, glowy bronzer, I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Ombre Radiance Bronzer. For blush, I'm going to be using two new blushes that I purchased in the 21 Day haul. These are by Tarte, and they are the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blushes. I have Sensual and I have Risque. So I will let you guys know next week how I feel about these. For eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in medium brown. I'm also going to be using these two new pencils. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencils. I have the shades Chocolate and Medium Brown. I'm going to be playing with chocolate, I think, and if the shade is not right, then I will go with medium brown and purchase a backup of whichever one is my favorite. To fill in my brows, I will be using the Pixie by Petra Brow Powder Palette, and then to set the brows, I will be using the Eylure Brow Control and Shape Gel Long Lasting Fixer Gel. I'm ready to be done with this. It's just very frustrating product. To prime my eyes, I will be using the Too Faced 24+ Hour Anti-Crease Shadow Insurance, and then I will be using the LOC by Tarte Shadow Stick in Impress Me. And the reason why I'm using that is because I will be playing with a new eyeshadow palette. It is by Lorac. It is the Unzipped Eyeshadow Palette. That is the palette right there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful rose tone eyeshadow palette. So I will be playing with that this week. For liquid liner, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Tattoo liquid liner. I have a little baby sample size, so I will be using that. My two eyeliners by Marc Jacobs. These are the highliners. We've got Earthquake, and this one, the name has completely smudged off, but it's just the black liner. For the lower lash line to brighten up my eyes, I'm going to be using the Pacifica Natural Minerals liner. I used that last week and the previous week, and I really do enjoy that. For mascara, I'm going to be using up the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm almost out of this, and then I will purchase a backup of it. Then for my bottom lashes, I'm going to use up the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. And then the final items are all lip products. So I'm going to go in category. I've got a lot of lip glosses that I will be using this week. So we've got the lighter lip glosses, the medium tone lip glosses, and then the dark lip glosses. So we'll start with the light. So the lip liner that will be for my lighter lip look will be the Essence lip liner in the nude. It's a beautiful, very, very neutral nude lip liner, so I will be using that. For liquid lipstick, I will be using the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Dulce. It's a beautiful, beautiful nude. For a very, very nude lip gloss, I'm going to be using this ColourPop Sheer Lip Gloss in Fairy Floss. Now we're going to move on to the more mid-tone neutral lip look that I will be wearing this week. So for lip liner, I will be using the Makeup Forever Aqua lip liner in 2C. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Pepper. I finally found this. I'm so glad I did. It's a beautiful, beautiful lip color. That's the shade right there. It is beautiful. And then the lip gloss I'm going to be using is this ColourPop Cream Lip Gloss in Finders Keepers. This is a great great lip gloss. And so that is the shade right there. I feel like that will pair well with those two lip products. Oh, another product that I will be using, probably by itself, is the Laura Mercier Lip Glass in Rose. It's a beautiful shade as well. And so that is the shade right there. So I figured that would be perfect on top of the Makeup Forever lipstick or lip liner. For the deeper lip look that I will be wearing this week, the lip liner I will be using is the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in Absolutely It. It's not my favorite, but I just want to use it up. And then on top of that, I will be using the Anastasia Lip Gloss in Potion. I think I've used this before, I can't remember, but I figured I would play with it. If I love it, I will keep it. If not, I will get rid of it. But that is the shade right there. Very, very vampy. That is it for this week's Makeup Stash or Trash video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and definitely hit that notification button. That way YouTube will alert you every single time that I post a new video. But with that being said, I hope you have an amazing week. Stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.